Aussies need to prepare for yet another interest rate hike when the Reserve Bank of Australia, RBA, board meets next week. This month's Finder RBA cash rate survey found almost all panelists, 97%, believe the cash rate would change on Tuesday, with 90% forecasting another 0.25% hike. This would bring the cash rate to 2.85%, up from 0.1% in April. Finder head of consumer research Graham Cook said a seventh consecutive rate hike would be a tough burden for many households. The current series of rate hikes has added almost $9,000 to the annual cost of a $500,000 mortgage, Cook said. Another 25 basis point hike will push that cost up to near $10,000. Cook added that households should be prepared for even more rate hikes going into next year. The RBA has been crystal clear that its top priority is to tamp down inflation, he said. After 6 hikes, inflation is at a 30-year high. More rate rises are likely on the way. Many Aussies with mortgages are already struggling to get by with the current rate hikes, Finder found. Almost 3/4 of Australians, 70%, said they couldn't afford their mortgage repayments if there was another rate hike before Christmas. That's the equivalent of 4.1 million households who would have to make changes to their finances with just one more rate rise. On top of that, 9%, roughly 500,000 people, said they'd have to sell their property if hit with another hike. A further 3% admitted they would default on their mortgage if their interest rate went any higher. Cook said rapidly increasing interest rates would have dire consequences for Aussie households. The prospect of one more interest rate spike is just too much to manage for millions of households, causing many to go to extreme lengths, Cook said. Remember, it's not too late to find a better home loan deal. The best rates on the market now start with a 4 rather than a 1. Refinancing can dramatically lower your costs. Mortgage holders could save thousands of dollars a year. Data shows that 80% of people watching my videos are not subscribed. Remember, subscribing is free. It only takes a couple of seconds and you can unsubscribe at any time. Please help me and my channel by subscribing. Now back to the video.